Okay, so let's talk about what's really happening with AI in 2026. Because you know what? The frantic, crazy hype is finally over. The conversation has totally shifted from what AI could do someday to a much more important question. What's actually working right now?
And this quote from PwC, it just nails the new mindset. The days of treating AI like some kind of science fair project, yeah, those are long gone. Now, every single dollar that gets invested is expected to deliver a clear, provable return.
So the big question is, where is this all actually delivering results? Let's cut through all the noise, all the buzzwords, and look at where companies are getting real, tangible value from their AI investments.
All right, first things first, we are officially in the AI reality check era. The time for just adopting AI to look cool and innovative is finished. 2026 is all about accountability and a solid return on investment. You can really see how the entire conversation has just flipped. We've gone from asking these dreamy what-if questions to demanding, okay, but what's the return? Pilot programs aren't the goal anymore. Now the systems have to be ready for the real world, they have to be reliable, and they absolutely have to help the bottom line. But here's the thing. Making that leap from experiment to reality, it's turning out to be pretty tough. While it seems like everyone is talking about AI, only about 23% of companies are actually succeeding at scaling it. Get this, a massive 39% are still stuck in that experimental phase, trying to figure out how to make AI a real, core part of their business. So, if so many companies are stuck, what's the secret sauce for the ones who are breaking through? Well, turns out the key to unlocking all this value isn't some giant, all-knowing AI. Nope, it's something much smaller, much more focused, and way more powerful. AI agents.
So what is an AI agent? The best way to think about it isn't like a simple chatbot. It's more like a super specialized digital employee. It's an expert program that's designed to do one specific, complicated job and do it really, really well. Like an agent that only analyzes financial reports, or one that's a genius at optimizing a factory's inventory.
But this is where the real magic happens. The true power isn't in just one agent. It's in a whole team of them working together. You got this manager AI, let's call it an orchestrator, that takes a big, complex problem, breaks it down into smaller pieces, and then hands each piece off to the right specialist agent for the job.
Okay, that all sounds cool in theory, right? But what does it actually look like in the real world? Let's dive into a few industries where this agent-based approach is making and saving a ton of money. This is where the rubber really meets the road.
And I mean, the results speak for themselves. In retail, you've got Walmart using AI to predict what people will buy so accurately that they've cut the number of out-of-stock items by a third. In finance, JPMorgan Chase automated this incredibly complex document analysis, saving, get this, 360,000 hours of work every year. And in manufacturing, GE uses AI to predict when a machine is about to fail, cutting downtime by up to half.
The scale of this is just staggering. Experts are estimating that AI could deliver up to $1 trillion in value every single year to the global banking industry alone. That's not a typo. 1 trillion. Just let that sink in.
And the wins just keep piling up. It's happening everywhere. The vast majority of retailers, we're talking 94%, are seeing their costs go down. Morgan Stanley gives its human advisors an AI partner to brainstorm investment ideas. Amazon's warehouses are like a ballet of over 1 million AI-powered robots. The impact is just undeniable.
So all of this, it naturally leads to the one question we're probably all thinking about. With AI handling so many of these tasks, what on earth does this mean for our jobs? Well, the expert consensus is pretty clear on this. And here's the good news. This isn't about mass replacement. It's about a fundamental redefinition of the work we do. AI is set to change our roles, not get rid of them. Think about it this way. Our value's shifting. We're moving away from being the doer who handles all the repetitive tasks and becoming the director of the systems that now do them. Our new role is to be the strategist, the one who tells the AI what needs to be done, who audits the results, and who focuses on the big picture. And this right here might be the most important takeaway of all. The actual AI technology, that's only about 20% of the equation. The vast majority of the value, a full 80%, comes from us. It comes from humans redesigning our jobs and our processes to take full advantage of what this amazing technology can do.
So what does that mean for the skills we need? Well, it means the most valuable skills are becoming less about the nitty-gritty technical execution. They're becoming more about what makes us uniquely human: strategic thinking, creativity, asking the tough questions, and providing that absolutely essential layer of ethical oversight.
So, for any business that wants to stay competitive, and honestly, for any of us who want to advance our careers, the message is loud and clear. The time for just watching and waiting, for endless experiments and pilot programs, that time is officially over.
The technology is here, and it's ready to get to work. The only question left is, are you ready to be the one who leads